Hi everyone, it's Daniel again from Racco Fitness. Today we're going to check out another lifting belt, do some impressions out of the box on it. This is the Vulcan Powerlifting leather 10mm belt from Vulcan Strength. So looking at this online, this is kind of, if you read a lot of the reviews, going to be one of the consensus best intermediate belts. It's $80, so a little pricier than the Rogue Echo belt that we looked at and that I am liking so far. Definitely more expensive than some of the stuff you're going to see on Amazon, but not quite as bad as some of the Bob's belts and Best belts, etc. in the $120 price range. So this is supposed to be a good midline belt, something that'll last a long time, and really something that is quality enough that you can use at any level and be comfortable with. Let's see what it actually looks like and feels like out of the box. They claim that this one is ready, broke in, no break-in periods. So straight out of the box, we've got just a packing slip, standard box, and pretty nice coating on this one, or a plastic container that is coming in. So this is pretty cool, based on their size guides. Whereas I ordered a large belt on the Rogue Echo belt, this I went with an extra large in. The belt itself already looks kind of big, so let's check it out. We'll slide it out of the plastic wrap here. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Also in another layer of just standard plastic on the other side. And here we have it, the Vulcan 10mm black powerlifting belt. And yes, it is instantly, versus the last belt that we looked at, you can tell that this one has a lot more play to it, and it does feel a little more pliable, not quite as stiff as the Rogue Echo belt. So let's see if I can have a better success rate of getting this one on and off from the start this time around. So we'll check that out. So here we are. A nice, once again, very sturdy buckle here. This one's all metal, no coating. And yeah, this one slides on so well. Wow. Okay, so it's cool that we've had some other belts to look at to kind of get an idea. And wow, I gotta say that in my limited belt experience, it's not like I've gone through a lot of brands, but man, this one went on easy and it feels good. It feels good. And then just doing, standard Valsalva breathing. Yeah, it's strong to breathe against. The movement, just already feels broken in, so to speak. So, and then just range of motion, for a squat feels good. Feels like I could maybe even go another notch in. But bracing, breathing in and bracing against it, felt really good there too. So let's see if I can get this one off. So easier than the last anyway. Yeah. And this one, just again, much more pliable, but still completely solid. This belt feels amazing. One thing I want to add about the belt, I followed the sizing chart on the Vulcan website. Also, when I ordered the Rogue Echo 10mm belt, I ordered the sizing chart on the Rogue website. I have somewhere between a 34 and 36 inch waist as far as pant size goes. Around the midsection where you actually measure for the belt, I'm somewhere around 38 inches. This was recommended to be an extra large by Vulcan. When I put this on, I'm going all the way to the last notch. So if I were to drop a significant amount of weight, I worry that this wouldn't fit. Knowing that now, I probably should have gone with the large, but this was This was just me going with what was recommended by Vulcan, and so something to keep in mind is the recommendations may not be perfect for everyone. There's a huge range on it, obviously, but for me, if you're similar to my size, I'm really thinking that I should have went with a large from Vulcan. This is definitely going to work. If it's really tight at the last notch, I'm curious as to if it's going to stay that way. So I guess I better get those back muscles as big as possible, so I'll still have some size to go along with this belt. I had some trouble doing the actual order from Vulcan, full disclosure. So I made an order, there was some processing error on their server, and took days of back and forth. Their email communication is not good, we'll say. The company itself has a great reputation as far as quality goes, so I'm not here to dispute that, but their customer service was lacking, in all honesty. So the back and forth between me and them was a lot more of me just sending an email every couple days, and finally got one response that never really turned into anything. I thought the order was canceled, and then I get a shipment notification saying, hey, your belt's on the way. So, hey, we got another belt. It's the one I wanted in the first place, and minus the poor customer service, the poor communication on the part of Vulcan. If we just want to talk strictly for product, this is a very good belt. Felt great compared to the other belt that we just looked at, which again was a great belt, and I'm sure it's gonna break in over time and feel probably just as good, although this does have a suede finish, so it's not that stiff flat leather that some of the other belts are. So it's got a nice kind of a softer feel to it. This is just made into the belt. This is not stitching on top of the belt, the Vulcan logo there. And again, the buckle is just solid as can be, no play, just very little wiggle there. It feels nice, like it's not, gonna get loose over time. So as far as this goes, the belt itself, wow, try it out. Although, hopefully they've got their ordering set up a little better than it was a couple of weeks ago when I actually placed the order on. Hopefully that is just a temporary error on their servers, and you'll have a little better luck than me on ordering the belt itself. But now that I'm holding it, stitching looks good, everything looks really solid. It's just, you can tell that it's a really quality belt, and I'm kind of happy to have it now and excited to use it. Today is going to be a traditional, just a low bar back squat with belt for me. So I get to break this in right away, get it tested out right away, that is. So looking forward to that, and we'll give some updates on this and the Echo belt over time, and maybe compare them a little bit during an actual workout. So if you watched this far, thanks for checking it out. Appreciate it. More videos coming soon. Thanks. You guys have a great day.